All right, here we are at the start of game one of this series between Pride and Overpowered. Alpha Blue in the chat thinks that Pride is taking the dub. We'll see if they can pull off the upset against OP. And OP gonna start this game off with the ball here. Kick is off to the right side. That's Aqua's picking that one up and gonna run this one up past the 30. Tackled at the 32, so OP ready to start their first drive. They got Eric at QB. Aquas and Nomad out wide. Graphic at running back. And Eric rolling left. Pressure by Chris, but picked up by Stash. And Eric with time throws one up the middle, and wow, caught by Nomad. So that was looking like a pick when it was first released, but Nomad able to slide over and get there. And this OP offensive line, Stash, MJR, and Jig, going to be doing their best to protect Eric tonight. As Eric is rolling out to the right, Charlemagne and B Grip getting pressure, but Eric going to pick up a run of about 5. So 2nd and 5. And the Pride defensive linemen who are looking to attack Eric are Chris, Charlemagne, and B Grip. As Eric sliding up to avoid Bam and Nick, who is bringing the pressure there. Nomad trying to make some wiggles here as he's going to take it inside the 10-yard line to the 9, where he is tackled. So 1st and goal for OP from the 9-yard line. We'll see if they can punch it in. Watch for Aqua's left side as the throw is up for Aqua's, caught at the 1. So OP marching down the field right now, and watch for Eric to run this. But no, he's going to fall back as B Grip is there, and that is caught by Nomad for the touchdown. So the Nomad starting on that right side ends up catching it all the way over to the left. You can see him there sliding out, but then he starts running across the middle. And it catches that touchdown as Eric and company going to go for 2, but intercepted by Diviner. So the score will be 6-0 Overpowered. As Itachi going to take this kick on the right side. Sliding it up past the 30, where he'll be tackled at the 32. So both kick returns return to the 32 thus far. And Pride probably going to come out. Ooh, no, they come out in shotgun. Interesting, as Bam and Nick is at QB. Itachi and Kuzi out wide. Diviner Loco is the running back here. And Bam and Nick pressure coming in. 4-man blitz by OP. And Bam and Nick going to throw this one up deep. Had to get it out of his hands there as massive pressure was being brought by the 4-man blitz by Eric. TY, glad you like it, bro. Took a lot of work to set up, honestly. But super happy with how it came out. 2nd and 10 now for Pride. As Bam and Nick looking to run this one, does up the right side. Tackled 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, though. So here's that 5 wide that Pride are kind of famous for. And it'll be 3rd and 3 as Stash bringing pressure on to Bam and Nick, but he's got a man wide open down the middle. And gonna be tackled is B Grip. Is that B Grip or Beg Grip? I don't know. I keep reading it as B Grip. So a huge play by Pride there. Takes him to the 8-yard line. And they're looking to at least tie this game up, potentially take the lead here. So 2nd and goal now. Pressure coming in by Stash, MJR, and Eric. And that's going to fall incomplete at the feet of Charlemagne. just up at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and goal now. Will Pride punch it in, or will Overpowered be able to pull off this goal line stand as Nick out to the right side, contained by Jig. And Jig keeping that running lane closed up. Nick throws one up back right of the end zone. It's going to be picked off by Aquas. So you can see, thought his man was wide there, but Aqua's able to close the gap and comes down with the interception. And OP going to take over with a chance to extend their lead here, as that's going to be Aquas catching that short ball and running it up for the 1st down. OP's offense looked really good on the last drive. We'll see if they can continue that momentum here on their 2nd drive of the game, as Charlemagne and Begrip bringing big pressure. Eric, room to run, gonna take it. Charlemagne, early dive there. Nick missing the dive as well. Eric gonna wiggle his way up to the 46 of Pride as OP enter enemy territory here. Eric out to the right. Throws that one up. It's caught for Graphic at the 1st down marker. He makes a move for a couple more yards. And this will be the last play of the 1st quarter. Yo, Ghost, thank you for the raid, brother. As Eric barely making me grip miss, but Chris is going to step up and pick up that sack for a loss of 7. So a 2nd and 17 now for OP. As Eric rolls left, throws this one up deep and falls incomplete in the end zone. Was that just the raid notification that I just got on OBS? 3rd and 17 now. 4-man blitz coming, but Nick gonna fall back, and that's gonna be intercepted by Kuzi. So you can see Eric maybe tried to throw that one a bit deeper, but Kuzi able to step up and make a play on that one, as Nick and company will take over. Massive pressure coming in there, and that's caught by Diviner for a gain of 9. Hey, what's up, Ninja? How you doing, bro? Nick staying alive here as the pressure is coming in from Jig and Stash. And that's thrown out to Chris, who's going to pick up the 1st down and more. Zoot, thank you for the follow, homie. Welcome to the TM team. So Chris leaked out to catch that 1st down. And a fresh set of downs for Pride now. As Eric going to pick up the sack there. Big sack, loss of 16. Hey, Kuko, thank you for the follow as well. Nick out to the right. MJR bringing pressure. And that's caught by Chris right side again on the leak. Bringing us to a 3rd and 11 for Pride. As Eric bringing pressure with MJR and thrown up. Tackled as he caught it is Chris again. So it'll be 4th and 3 for Pride. We'll see if they can convert or if OP will come up with a big stop. And Nick out to the right. Eric preventing the runs, thrown up deep. His man's got a step, and that's caught by Kuzi over Aquas. So great throw there, as Kuzi did have a step and able to come down with that one. As it'll be 1st and goal from the 6. Now Nick wanted to run that, but contain and dives it up to the 1-yard line. Itachi is subbing. Nick tried to run that one up the middle, but MJR and Jig there to close that gap. And Nick now looking for something in the end zone. MJR diving. Going to give Nick plenty of time here. And he'll dive into the 1-yard line again. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Yeah, Lauren, I don't know what's going on. That's like, no joke, the 7th time that somebody has dove to the 1-inch line on my stream in the past like 3 days. And Eric picks up a massive sack all the way back to the 30. So after 2 dives that land Bam Nick about an inch short of the end zone, he's now at the 30-yard line and gonna have to chuck something up here, which he will do. But caught out of bounds, I believe. So OP will take over. So Eric, that's got to be heartbreaking for Pride, as Chris missing the dive there. That's caught for the first down by Graphic. 19 seconds on the clock. Yeah, that's a Miole moment for sure, dude. And Eric just going to try and buy some time here. Chucks one up deep downfield. It's just over the head of Aquas. So 11 seconds on the clock now. 2nd and 10. That may have been their chance to get within scoring range here. But we'll see what they can do, as Eric going to run this one, tackled by Chris after a gain of 6. And this will be the last play of the half. And Eric, outright, probably going to chuck this one up to one of his receivers, and he does. And it's going to be intercepted by Itachi in the end zone. And he's going to be tackled to bring us into the second half. So a low-scoring first half. OP scored on their first drive. Nobody has scored since. And Pride getting the ball to start the second half. Itachi going to take this one up left side, cutting it back toward the middle, back towards the outside. Some wiggles there to get him up to the 33. Tomahawk, I don't even really need crazy stuff like that. All I need is to be able to see the scoreboard. Like, I need to be able to see the box scores. MJR picks up the massive sack. Listen, I'm not going to replay that, but I am going to go ahead and show you who I'm repping tonight. Shout out to MJR sending me the jersey. As Bam and Nick quite far back. MJR hunting for another one. Going to be caught on the right side by Diviner. Hey, Kofi, what's up, brother? So 5 wide coming out here for Bam and Nick and Pride on this 3rd and 12. MJR bringing pressure again, and that's going to be caught. A nice tackle made by Aquas. Kuzi caught it, but Aquas tackled him immediately, so it'll be 4th and 3. Oh, Lauren, that's my Cloudbot messing up. I don't, like, I have it set to filter out links, and that includes clips, unfortunately. I have it in my notes to fix that after the stream, because Aquas also tried to send a clip a little bit ago. Yeah, Big Ninja, that's what his name is from, I believe. So, Bam and Nick, pressure coming in. MJR there again. MJR just keeping contained there as Bam and Nick gonna wiggle and dive for a gain of 8. So 2nd and 2 now for Pride. 4-man blitz coming, but 1 gonna fall back, 2 gonna fall back now. Just MJR bringing pressure, and it's enough. Bam and Nick throws that one away. Did not like what he saw there. So it'll be 3rd and 2 now. And watch Kuzi on the right side here as Nick rolling left, and ooh, risky throw, but caught by Itachi. Able to get it in that tight window. Nomad was there in coverage pretty tight. Nick out to the right side. And Bama Nick had his man Be Grip on the leak, but just overthrows him a bit. Yeah, this has definitely been a good game so far. As Eric narrowly missing the sack. And Nick's got a man wide. It's Itachi who's going to come down with that touchdown. You can see coming across the middle of the field there. He was wide open. And Nick delivers a nice ball. So following that PAT, Pride take the lead by a point here. So OP going to get the ball back. Jake taking this one up to the 29, or nope, got the 30 there. Eric, 4-man blitz coming. Rolling right. Throws that one up. That's Graphic diving ahead for the gain of about 15. Fresh set of downs for OP. Looking to retake their lead as pressure is coming in. Misdive there. Eric with time and overthrows his man. Almost intercepted by Itachi. So you can see Eric had the leak, I believe, in the middle there. And Itachi just barely missing that on the slide. As Eric out to the right. Tosses it up to Graphic once more, who dives ahead for the first down. Graphic putting on an RB clinic here, catching these short passes. As Eric trying to evade the pressure. Plenty of time for Eric, and tackled at the line of scrimmage by Nick. Looks like he may have meant to throw that one, but ball never left his hands. He's going to get tackled. Bring us to 2nd and 10. Last play of the third quarter coming up. And Eric throws this one up deep. Going to be too deep, though, for Aquas. So we'll start this fourth quarter. Pride up a point. A 3rd and 10 for OP. See if they can extend this drive here. As Charlemagne picks up the big sack on 3rd down. So it'll be 4th and 20 now. And OP definitely going to want to pick this up because Pride have taken time off the clock with their drives thus far this game. As Be Grip going to pick up the sack on Eric on 4th down. So Eric just trying to keep the play alive there out to the left. And great play made to pick up that sack. And Pride, ooh, as that one behind Be Grip on the leak. Pride now in the driver's seat of this game. Already up a point. Chance to score again here. As that's caught by Be Grip again for the first down. And Bama Nick going to run this one, sliding it up the middle. Gain of 8 there.
All right.
Hey, the T123. Thank you for the follow, homie. So 2nd and 2 now for Pride here in the red zone. MJR bringing pressure. Bama Nick may have to throw this one away. And he does. So it'll be 3rd and 2 now. And a stop here would be absolutely massive for OP. So Bama Nick going to dive ahead for that first down. Looks like he almost had enough time to run there. He was stood up, but tackled at the 8. And Nick, looks like he wanted to run there, but the gap closed. And Nick slides up and jumps through the defenders for the Pride touchdown there. And they're going to go for 2, it looks like, or maybe not. And you can see nice slide by Nick and then just jumps right into the end zone. So Pride going for 2 here. Ooh, Bama Nick had Itachi open for just a second. MJR keeping the pressure on. And that is going to be caught by, I believe, Kuzi. Came down with it there. You can see MJR was bringing the pressure. Thankfully, Nick able to find his man open just in time. As Pride go up 2 scores here. So Jig now taking this up the sideline. That may be just what OP needed to start this drive. They're going to have to score quickly here. Yeah, Tomahawk, that's their rank in the power rankings. As Eric throws this one up way too deep. Never mind, intercepted. I thought that was flying up the back of the end zone from the angle I had on it. Itachi's going to intercept that. And that may just about do it for game 1. As Bama Nick going to run this one up, pick up the first down with his legs. Nice moves there by Nick. Yeah, if you use exclamation point GFA in the chat, you can get an invite link to the GFA Discord, and you can just check the Power Rankings tab if you want to know more about the Power Rankings and stuff like that. Where did boy Driffy at? Driffy was in the lobby, I think. I think he might be spectating right now. So I think he's around. I'm not sure, though. Not 100% on that as Nick. Pressure coming from MJR and Stash. Throwing that one away. So 3rd and 6 now for Pride. And Bama Nick throws this one up deep right sideline. Falls incomplete, though. So it'll be 4th and 6. 41 seconds remaining in the game. Pride up 9. Deep ball left side. Caught by Itachi, who's going to take that one in for the touchdown for Pride. So deep bomb there. Caught by Itachi, and Pride have run away with this one. As PAT is good. Pride take a 22-6 lead. Jay gonna take this one up right side, tackled. So OP maybe just gonna look to improve the box score here a little bit as Eric throws this one up far side of the field, caught by Nomad. And I've seen, I don't know if this is a new bug or something, but I've noticed now if you look top left, the clock freezes during play for me late in games, as that's going to be intercepted by Itachi. So like I said before we started the game, Itachi, a very high impact sub. I've seen him sub for one other team this week, I forget who, but Itachi capable of just coming in and taking over a game. And Bama Nick going to be tackled to end this game. So Pride take the win 22-6 here in game 1. All right, here we are in game 2 of this series between Overpowered and Pride. Pride took game 1. We'll see if OP can force a game 3, or if it'll be over after this one. If Pride can pick up another win, as Stash sliding that one up to the 31. OP will start with the ball. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's yelling right now. All right, so same lineup as last game for OP. Eric out to the right. Charlemagne with pressure. That's caught by Graphic, who dives that one up to about the 49. Graphic played pretty well last game. Caught a lot of those short passes for first downs. Helped them march down the field in their first drive. As Eric throwing this one to Aquas this time, and Itachi jumping for the tackle, just misses him. And Aquas takes that one up to the 27 for OP. And Eric, pressure coming in, but that's caught by Nomad on the right side. So OP, this is pretty much exactly what they did in game one, first drive of the game. They came out hot and just absolutely marched down the field. We'll see if they can score here as Eric throws that one up for Aquas, who's trying to dive into the end zone, but tackled at the 2 by Bama Nick. So we'll see if OP can punch it in here as Eric looking to dive this one in. He does. So Eric makes B-Grip miss, sliding past him, and Eric throws this one to Aquas. And that's good. So the 2-point conversion puts OP up 8-0 here to start game 2. Chris going to take this up right side. Tackled at the 29 by Eric. So Pride going to get their first shot this game. As Nick, right side, pressure is coming. Throws this one up deep downfield, but too deep. And Pride narrowly winning the poll. 54% of the vote going to Pride to win this game. Second and 10 coming up. 4-man blitz coming in. MJR and Eric there. And Nick had to throw that one away. Massive pressure was coming. So 3rd and 10 now. We'll see if OP can make a stop here. Going to extend their lead because last game they scored on their first drive and then didn't score the rest of the game. As that's going to be intercepted by Aquas diving out of bounds. So let's see what happened here. Right side, you can see there was separation there, but the ball just over the head of the receiver, and Aquas makes that diving interception as Eric going to wiggle up for the first down. Great play on the ball there by Aquas to give OP a shot to go up 2 scores here as Eric throwing this one deep downfield, caught out of bounds by, I believe, Nomad was over there. So Eric now, pressure coming from Charlemagne. And B-Grip was bringing pressure there at the last second. Eric scrambles this one up for a gain of 4. Third and 6 now for OP. As Eric, over the head of Graphic, left side. Looks like Graphic may have come back for it a little bit too far. So that'll bring us to 4th and 6. So Pride with a chance to make a big stop here. As Eric. Aquas had a step there for a second. MJR leaked out to the middle. But no, this is up to Aquas. And Aquas makes the catch for the OP touchdown. So you can see he had MJR for that first down. There was a lurk there, but I think Eric could have fit that in. But no, goes to Aquas. on the deep shot, and OP scoring on 4th down, take a 15-0 lead. As this kick is going to go out of bounds. Pride will take over at their own 20. So Pride, it's still first quarter, it's still early. But with the way this OP offense is rolling, they're going to want to score here as Bam and Nick, room to roam, takes this one all the way up to the 39. And Nick wanted to run there, but Jig able to contain, but Jig falls back, and Bam and Nick does end up running it there, picking up the first down, taking Pride up to the 50-yard line. And this 5-wide formation that Pride is known for. Coming out here as Eric bringing pressure. MJR there as well. But MJR, was he lagging or something? What the heck was MJR doing there? So a gain of 9 there. Bringing us to a 2nd and 1. And Bam and Nick gonna pick this one up with his legs again. So Nick picking up a few first downs with the run on this drive. So OP line gonna have to try and do a better job of containing him. As Nick is out to the right side. And that's going to be picked off by Nomad. Great play on the ball. You can see Bam and Nick here. Saw his man had some separation, but massive play on the ball by Nomad as Chris picks up the sack there on first down. So it'll be 2nd and 15 for OP. Following the interception by Nomad, then Chris picked up the sack on first down. And another sack. B grip. Knocking OP all the way back to their own 2. And Eric in trouble here. Oof. Avoids the sack safety attempt by Chris. And that one flies out of bounds. So it'll be 4th and 28 from their own 2. OP are in trouble here. Eric is going to want to just keep this alive as long as he can and throw up the arm punt to one of his receivers if he can. He's got plenty of time. He's going to have time to throw it up probably to Aquas, which he does. And nobody comes down with it, which is actually worst case scenario for OP. Because now Pride have the ball on the 2. And they're poised to score as Nick is going to dive for the pylon. He gets there. So Pride able to easily capitalize on that turnover on downs. So following the big sacks, that interception by Nomad actually ends up being a curse. And just gives Pride the ball on the 2. Kick going to be returned up the right side. That was Jig. So OP now going to get another go at it. This Pride D-line. Ooh, and a risky throw. A little bit too high and intercepted by Kuzi. So Eric was going for, I believe, Graphic there. Just barely overthrew him. As Eric bringing pressure now. And Pride. Wow, nice catch made by Kuzi there. And Pride somehow have found themselves back in this game quite quickly after being down 15-0 for a while. And Nick making some time for himself here. Going to run this. Gain of only 2. as I believe MJR picked up the tackle there. Caught by Itachi. Tackle at the 8-yard line. So Pride now in scoring range. Bamba Nick wanted to dive for the end zone there, but stuffed up after a gain of just 1. Nick going right side again. He wants that run up the sideline. Eric missing the dive. Gives Nick a ton of time here. And he is going to dive this one in for the Pride TD. So you can see he was just kind of biding his time there. I think he was always going to be looking for the run. And Ak was going to intercept this on the sideline, but runs it out of bounds. So Pride now within just 2 here in the second quarter after OP had a 15-point lead. And OP gonna have to put together a drive here, trying to avoid turnovers as Jig is tackled at the 35. Nice return. Man, I just remembered why I drink tea while I cast and not seltzers, because I keep burping, bro. As Eric making 2 miss with the dives, and that's caught by Graphic up at the 49. OP about to cross midfield here. Just 55 seconds remaining in the half. As Eric, pressure coming in, has a man leaking on the left side. That's Stash, but going to be tackled for a loss of 5, so a throwaway would have been better there. 40 seconds remaining in the half. 2nd and 15 for OP. Chris and Charlemagne narrowly missing the dive, and Eric tightrope walks the line of scrimmage there to be able to get that one off, but it's behind Nomad and Kuzi, who were bumping a little bit there. Pressure coming in, Eric trying to avoid, but Chris ultimately able to pick up the sack. So it'll be 4th and 22 for OP here. 27 seconds remaining. As Eric, a lot of pressure coming in. Oh no, and Eric gets sacked on a big 4th down again. So with 20 seconds on the clock, Pride are positioned to score again before half. As Nick is going to be sacked by Stash there. OP need to come up with a stop here. That sack was absolutely catastrophic. And Nick going to run this one. They might just even go for a field goal here and take the lead. Nick going to take care of the football if he does try to throw it. But no, they're just going to kick the field goal now. So field goal is up and good for Pride, who take the lead going into half by a point. Coming into the second quarter, I believe they were down 15-0. And Pride, following a few turnovers, now with a 1-point lead. As OP gonna just try and chuck one up here. And no, Eric will be sacked again. So Pride now getting the ball as well, find themselves in control of this game after being down so much. And Aqua's going to tackle Chris at the 31, where Pride will take over. Nick with time. Throws this one up deep. Has a man with a step, but it's too deep for Itachi. Itachi was open on that play, but Nick unable to connect with him. As it'll be 2nd and 10 now. Pressure coming from MJR. And Nick tried to throw the quick comeback to Kuzi, but a bit to the right of him. That one falls incomplete. Third and 10 now for Pride. Massive pressure coming from Stash and Eric, but they got to fall back because Itachi's wide open. And tackled by Nomad after taking it up to the 45 is Itachi. So Pride now in OP territory, looking to extend their lead. Has a man wide downfield. He sees it, chucks it up, and oh no, Chris looked like he could have caught that, but unable to come down with it in the end zone. So Pride looking to shake that one off as Nick rolls right. MJR bringing pressure. Charlemagne doing a good job picking him up, though. There's Eric now with Nick, who's got a man wide. It's Itachi. This time catches that one in the end zone for the Pride TD. And Pride. Ooh, Bama Nick almost had that kick blocked by, I believe, Graphic. So Pride up 8 now. They were down 15-0 early in this game, and Pride have just been running the table since then. As Aqua's going to get tackled at the 30 for OP. And OP are going to need to make something happen here. Eric sliding up. And past the first down marker is Eric. Tackled at the 42. Eric throwing this one up short to Aquas. Chris missing the dive there, but Aquas tackled at the 32. So OP piecing together a little drive here. See if they can keep this momentum going. But massive pressure coming in again. This has been the Achilles heel of OP this series, excuse me, is the massive sacks that Pride have been coming up with as Eric gonna wiggle that one all the way up to the 20. Yo, Militant, if you use the GFA command in my chat, an invite link will pop up for the GFA Discord. You can get involved over there. Here, I'll click on that link to join the GFA Discord. And then, yeah, what Kuko said pretty much. And another sack coming in by Chris onto Eric. I was actually looking at my other monitor, so I'm going to replay that so we can see it real quick. Chris jumps past his man. Oh, no, actually, his man kept him on the shield, but dove off of it at the end there. And Eric, pressure coming again. 4-man blitz as Chris will find him again. So it'll be 4th and 40 now, and this is a disaster for OP. This is how so many of their drives have ended, with these just massive sacks. And we'll see if they can pick up another one on 4th. But Eric, oh, and jumping over that one is Stash. So Pride gonna take over with another chance to extend this lead even further here in the 3rd quarter as Nick throws this one up middle of the field for Itachi, who makes that catch up to the 23. Go Pride. That's Nick out to the right. Room to roam and jig. Nice dive off of a shield there to keep that gain to just 5. Eric bringing pressure this time. MJR there as well. MJR not going to want to dive here. And doesn't. But nice dive by MJR. Actually ends up picking up the sack there. So you can see they were just doing a little tango here. And MJR eventually pulls the trigger. And it pays off. So 3rd and 8 now for Pride as Eric almost picks up the instant sack there. And that's going to be caught over stashed by B Grip on the leak. So Pride. Oh, narrowly missing that dive for that into was stash. And Pride going to go for 2, but Aquas picks that one. Chris misses the dive. And Kuzi gonna miss, but Chris able to pick up that sack onto Aquas. So a 14-point lead now for Pride. Sliding up that right side all the way up to the 40 is Jig. So OP with a nice return, but if they want to win this game, they're going to have to score, and they're going to have to score quickly. As Eric out to the left has the leak. That's MJR. Taking that one up to the Pride 45.
All right.
Hey, the Militant, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TM team. As Eric, plenty of time in room to roam if he wants to take it, but doesn't. And it's going to be picked off by Kuzi. So. Oh, and Kuzi's got room to roam up the sideline. So you can see the interception there. And then we're still going, ladies and gentlemen. As Kuzi's going to take this back for a pick 6. Oh, man. So OP suddenly... I mean, they're completely out of this game at this point, as Pride are up 20 now. Yeah, so OP went up 15-0 and are now down 35-15. So a 35-point run by Pride here. Hey, Roost, thank you for continuing that sub, brother. I meant to make you a mod, Roost. Hang on. Roost, type something in the chat real quick. Real Hydras, thank you for the follow as well. Eric. This guy's got a step there. Nice pass by Eric. Connecting with Nomad for the big gain. As that's going to be caught for the touchdown. Didn't see who caught it. I was too busy giving Roost the mod there. Right side, though, and takes it in. So OP did get a quick score. Yeah, if you're talking about Yo Boy is Handsome, aka Darth Vader, the quarterback of Darkseid, he is in this league, yeah. You've probably seen him in pub games, maybe that's why you're asking. As Chris tackled at the 35. So Pride taking over. Gonna look to just shave as much time off the clock as they can, honestly. And Bam and Nick gonna run this one. And he'll take it up to the 49. So Pride, 14-point lead. Minute 40 to go in the game. A long, sustained drive here would certainly put the game away for good. As MJR bringing pressure. And ooh, almost intercepted by Eric. As his intended receiver jumped over that one, it seemed. And Bam and Nick. Pressure coming in, throws it right side to Chris on the leak, who's going to dive it ahead for the first down. And time is ticking right now. as Pride continue this nice long drive. And Nick out to the right side. Plenty of time for Nick right now, as Eric and Jake are going to bring the pressure, but that ball's thrown behind Charlemagne, who was just leaking out there last second. Second and 10 for Pride now. MJR bringing pressure. And picked by Eric. So Eric returns that interception up to the 48. But unfortunately, looking like it's too late here, as OP down 14. Nice moves by Eric and throws it out to MJR in the leak. That was a great play by Eric. But with 37 seconds remaining, down 14, I'm afraid that OP are going to fall here to Pride in 2 games, as pressure's coming in onto Eric, but he's keeping it alive. This one up for the end zone. It's going to be picked by Itachi. So if that were a little bit higher, I think that was Aqua's. May have had a chance at that, but Itachi was just in front, body blocked, and came down with that one, as Nick's got a man wide open in the middle of the field. That's Chris, who's making a run with it. Going to be tackled here, hopefully, and no, runs out of bounds at the 8. No, Roos, this is actually Madden 04. So Pride on the 8. Going to look to extend this lead even more. Make that box score just a bit prettier. And they will. Back right of the end zone. That touchdown is caught. Great throw by Bama Nick. Great catch by his receiver, as Pride going to take a 21-point lead with 6 seconds to go. Yeah, this is free on the Epic Store. Just look up Fortnite. Aqua, what, did Aqua's not sleep last night or something? All right, OP. Gonna get one last chance to make the box score a little bit prettier. And it's up to Aqua's. Gonna be caught but tackled by Itachi there. So Pride gonna pick up this series 2-0 over Overpowered.